1 minus 1 plus 1. So where here it is in place of x, in place of y, in place of z. So what answer we are getting here? So if y is minus 1 whole square is 1. Okay, let me write it minus 1 whole square for your convenience. Plus 2 into x is 1. That's 1 square actually. Z is 1 again. Minus 6 into yz. Y value is minus 1, z value is plus 1. Aggregate your answer will be 1 plus 2 plus 6. So what do you say it is equal to? 9 is your answer. And I said already, always the answer of divergence will be a scalar. Divergence answer will be scalar. Okay. So this concept only, solenoidal will come connected with the divergence only. So next we do solenoidal. Look at that. How to do it. This we take our second question. Our second question is if f is equal to x plus 3y I cap plus 3y into I cap y minus 2z into d cap x plus pz x plus pz to k cap is solenoidal is SOLE NOIDAL solenoidal, then find P, then find the value of what is the definition of solenoidal? Tell me, definition of solenoidal. Come on, given that F is, yes, come on, tell me, F is solenoidal. It is your first class. If F is solenoidal, that implies we say the dot product of F with del will be equal to 0, then only F is called solenoidal. Already given here it is solenoidal. You have to find out P value. Nothing to worry about it. Just put down the values and equating to 0, you will get your answer. Del value is I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k. Here also we should write del value first, but oh, by mistake again. K dou by dou z. This one we have to do the dot product with this all value. X plus 3y to I cap y minus 2z to j cap x plus 3z to k cap. Now again same rule, I dot I is 1. What is left out here? And sorry, we have to equate to 0. Dou by dou x of x plus 3y. K dot j is 1 is dou by dou y of
dou by dou
y minus
y
2z.
minus
K dot k is 1 is dou by dou z of x plus 3z. And again equating to 0. Now look at respect to x. What happened here is 1. There is no x 0. With respect to y, it is 1 again.
1
With respect to z, z becomes 1 plus
p
equal to 3. 1 plus 1 is 2. So then we say p value is minus. That's it. You have to find out p value, and then p value is minus 2. Move on to the next page. Next question will be find. This is your third question. Find divergence of f. You have to find out divergence of f, but f is not clear here. Where its f value is equal to. It is not clear. It's given gradient of x cube. That's an important question. Plus y cube plus z cube plus 3xy c. This is the value of f, which is not clear. It means you have to remove this symbol, gradient of this. You have to do it, then you will get f value clearly. Then later on we have to go for divergence. So let me do it one by one. Solution. Our f value will be, gradient is nothing but del of this value, x cube plus y cube. GRAD, grade, means del of this, plus
Yes,
z
sir.
cube plus 3xyz. But we will do one thing. Let us assume that our phi value is equal to x cube plus y cube plus z cube plus 3xyz. So this totally automatically becomes del phi here, correct? Because if you consider this one as phi, this will become del phi, and this is easiest
Del
to
phi, yes.
solve. I
Yes.
dou by dou x of phi. Okay, del means this symbol along with phi plus j dou by dou y of phi plus k dou by dou z of phi again. This is I cap as it is. Now with respect to x for this function phi, what is the answer? Come on, it's a 3x square for x cube. Now x is
3y.
there plus 3y there, because x becomes 1 plus j cap.
Yes.
Now look at that. Y cube becomes 3y square, and then plus 3 xz will plus k cap. With respect to z, 3z square plus 3xy. So now we got our f value clearly. Correct now? Now we
Yes,
got
sir.
our f value clearly. Now let us find out divergence of the f, which can be easily we can do it. That is nothing but del dot f. Del already we know. I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k. This operator del is playing an important role in our differentiation part. Now this is can be written as 3x square
F.
plus 3yz along with this I cap plus 3y square plus 3xz and then j cap plus 3z square plus 3xy along with this, and already we know that I dot I is 1. So how to do it? Next step will be, tell me. What is the next possible step? Come on. What is the next possible step?
We have
Divergence
to
of equal to. I don't want to waste the time. I want to do it directly. Look at that.
dou by dou x of
Yeah.
3x
This value.
square plus 3y.
Let me do it directly. Huh? With respect to
Yes,
x,
sir.
we will get the 6x here. And no x, forget about it, become 0. Correct? This
Yes, sir.
arrow will go to this one. With respect to y square is 2y. So it's a 6y.
6y.
And this arrow will
Z.
go to this one.
So
Plus
6.
6b. That's your answer. Or if you want, you can also take 6 common. That answer will be x plus y plus b, which is nothing but again a scalar. As I said, the divergence answer will be scalar. No ijk involved here. It means it's a scalar again.
Yes, sir.
This is the way you have to show. Our next question will be going for again solenoidal. To make this concept more clear, the question is show that x plus 3y into I cap y minus 2z into j cap plus x minus 2b into j cap is the solenoidal. SOLENOIDAL solenoidal. So that means what to do here is you have to show the dot product value will be 0.
0.
So we assume this one as F here first of all. Our work will start like this. Let us assume that F is equal to x plus, it's only 2 marks. We have to show the answer will be 0. Y minus 2v of j plus x minus 2v of k. So solenoidal means first we have to find out the dot product with it, and we have to show the answer will be 0. That is I, it implies that dou by dou x plus j cap dou by dou y plus k cap dou by dou z. Dot f value is x plus 3y
X plus 3y. Okay.
into I plus y minus 2v into j
Okay.
plus x minus 2v into k. Now I dot I is 1. So again I want to do it directly. So this is just to understand, this will be this one. Partial derivative with respect to its answer is 1. This one with respect to y, that is again
1.
this one with respect to v answer is minus 2. So we say 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Del dot f is equal to 0. 0 vector actually implies we say f is solenoidal. SOLENOIDal solenoidal. And that.
Yes.
ओके, तो उसके बाद नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है curl, C-U-R-L, curl. So one person will be doing here curl का. Next question is next question. Fine. Fine. Curl left. Find curl left. Where? Where? F is equal to CRAD, gradient of. Similar question here. X cube plus Y cube plus Z cube minus 3xy is equal. So we should make it clear of this F, then only we can move on for the remaining results. Solution. For this one, what to do here is let us assume that phi is equal to x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xy and z. Okay. Now what happened to this F? If this will be taken as a phi, this is becomes GRAD del phi. The meaning of this one is I dou by dou x of this value phi plus a cap dou by dou y of this value phi plus a cap dou by dou z of this value phi. I cap as it is now with respect to x. What's the answer? What's the answer? Phi का answer with respect to x 3x square
3x square.
3yz. Correct?
Yes, sir.
A cap with respect to y 3y square minus 3x with respect to z. With respect to z is 3z square minus 3x square. Once if it is done, we got our f value clearly. Then we have to go for what? Curl. CURL, curl is nothing but del cross f. उसमें
Cross.
डॉट था ना, उसमें क्रॉस रहेगा. And how to do this
Yes, sir.
cross product means I cap,
J cap.
A cap,
J cap.
K cap is your first row. Del coefficients of
Yes.
I dou by dou
Dou
x,
by dou x.
dou
Dou
by
by
dou
dou y. Dou by dou z.
dou by dou z. And f coefficient of I here is 3x square minus 3yz. This is 3y square minus 3xz. This is 3z square minus 3xy. This is modulus into close. Now, how to do this? With respect to x means x and this column and row we have to neglect. This one with respect to y. We are doing for I here. With respect to y means, can you tell me that it is minus 3, correct? Because y becomes 1,
Yes,
correct?
sir. Yes, sir.
So this one with respect to z. With respect to z means minus is there in our formula. We are getting one more minus.
Minus.
Minus into minus
Plus 3.
plus 3. Close it. Second element with minus sign. Again column and row neglect. This one with respect to x. What is the answer? 6x column and row. 6x minus x becomes 1 means 3y, right? Minus
Dou by dou.
with respect to z. Something wrong here. With respect to
X, no, sir.
x. So
So 6x minus 3.
some mistake is there. It's the gradient of 3x square. Yes. Okay, it's correct. यहाँ पर अपन यहाँ पर राइटिंग मिस्टेक कर रहे थे. Here it is z square actually. यहाँ पर अपन मिस्टेक से x square लिखे. This is nothing but ये पूरा क्या आना चाहिए 3 z square
Z
minus
square minus 3x.
y आना होगा.
Y.
So writing mistake हो गया actually. So with respect to x, you get minus 3y is your answer. Minus when it will go to here with respect to z means minus into minus plus
So dou by dou y of 3x square minus 3xy is
dou by dou
minus
z out.
3x.
Dou by dou z out we have to do this. Respect to z. Okay. Plus k cap.
So then solving of I cap is correct only, sir.
Oh, I cap is correct. I
Yes.
cap is correct. Now k column and row we neglect. With respect to x for this value we get minus 3x again.
Okay.
Minus 3z we get. And with respect to y means minus into minus plus 3z. Actually what happened here all the terms are cancelled. This one, this one, this one cancelled.
Sir, can you show like solving at side for at least one from I cap, J cap, or K cap, sir?
Okay.
I understood, sir, but one
Okay, no
I
problem.
want.
Uh, here the mistake. T, t square we have to get minus 3x square. Then modulus will be place. Okay. Let us see. Rough work also will be doing here. With respect to I, we are doing actually starting with I. Column and row we neglect. This one with respect to I. See the rough work. Dou by dou y of 3b square minus 3xy
3x.
minus this one with respect to z is dou
Minus
by dou
3x.
3 of 3y square minus 3x. Okay, what is the answer we are getting? Tell me. With respect to y means here we don't have any y. Forget about it. This arrow will go to this y only. So your answer is,
Yes.
tell me
Minus
what
3.
answer? Minus 3x only.
Minus 3x.
Now this arrow
Yes.
will go to this z only. So minus is there in our formula. And we are,
Minus 3.
this minus I wrote here.
So plus 3.
Yes, plus 3. Like that, this is concluded. Understand?
Understood, sir. Yes.
The
Yes, sir.
rest of
Yes.
the values with respect to j means obviously we are getting minus 3y and plus 3y. You can, if you want, let me do it once again, but this is the process. Here we are getting minus
Understood.
3z plus 3z. What happened actually? All the values are cancelled. Actually, answer is 0. Curl equal to 0 वेक्टर. और यहाँ पे एक और रिजल्ट भी प्रूव हो रहा आपका. F is rotational here. Okay.
What, sir?
F is irrotational. If the answer is 0, we are concluding one more result. F is irrotational. Irrotational means we have to just show the kernel value will be given. For this one, if you want a separate question, also I will give you. Separate question I will give you for kernel. How to show that the vector
Okay,
is
sir.
irrotational. Let us do it one question for that.
Okay, sir.
See that question is prove that F is equal to y plus z I cap. Y plus z I cap plus x plus z plus x j cap. X plus y j cap is irrotational. Irrotational. Okay, then how to show it? Irrotational means the cross product of f with del should be equal to 0. Then only we say f is rotational. So let us do it. I cap, j cap, k cap. Over it, over it, over
2 by 2. 2 by 2, sir.
it, over it. Y plus z, z plus x, x plus y.
X plus Y.
Come on. That process we know already. We are doing curl here. Look at it. I with respect to x, this row and column unity. See, we are getting 0 plus 1 is 1 only, minus. With respect to z means 1 plus b, minus j cap, column and row unity. With respect to x, this value is 1. This value with
1
respect to z again, 0 plus 1,
minus
minus 1, plus j cap, again column and row unity. With respect to x, 1 minus 1. If you notice, all the values are cancelled here. Answer is 0.
Z. Yes.
Curl f is equal to 0. It implies therefore f is irrotational. Irrotational. राइट तो क्वेश्चन में दे रहा हूँ
Yes,
आपको,
sir.
वो आपको करना है. थोड़े क्वेश्चन आपको एज ए होमवर्क आई एम गिविंग.
Okay, sir.
फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज like this only, so that x square minus yz I cap plus y square minus xz j cap plus z square minus y j cap gives 0 to like this question only. That's your homework. And one question for solenoidal also I'll give you as a homework.
Okay, sir.
So that 3 y to the power of 4 c square I cap plus c cube x square j cap minus 3 x square y square k cap e solenoid. तो कल की क्लास में अपने को कुछ थ्योरम्स करना है, उसके बाद में ये टॉपिक खत्म हो जाता है.
Sir, वो continuous or differentiable एक बार बोलो ना sir. How to identify if a question is continuous and differentiable?
फंक्शंस आर कंटिन्यूअस. मैं आपको मैसेज करके बोला ना. ठीक है, बताता हूँ. See, f of x for example, f of x is equal to whatever the trigonometric function, maybe sin x, maybe cos x, maybe e power x, maybe logarithmic function or exponential function like that, or sin 2x. All these functions are, if you see the graph of these all functions, we are getting sin का graph ऐसा रहता है, cos का भी ऐसे ही रहता है. यहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है sin cos exponential function graph, it is like that. Logarithmic function graph, it will be like that. So they are not breaking anywhere. So f of x, if it is trigonometric function, or if it is exponential function, or it is what do you say, logarithmic function, all the functions are continuous only, except one case, a special case. What is the special case?
Tan.
Yes, and that particular interval also, tan x in this particular interval 0 comma pi, only this part it is not continuous. Rest of all, even inverse also, if you take, all are continuous only. Inverse trigonometric function be continuous. This is all about continuous. Second condition क्या रहता? Differentiability. Like if you see, the derivative of sin x will be cos x. अब discontinuity के लिए special case एक बता देता हूँ. F of x is equal to 1 by x square in the interval minus 1 comma plus 1. See, the first condition will be continuous because 1 by x square का curve, it will be continuous. If you find out derivative, you get minus 2 by x cube, derivative of 1 by x square. But you see, in this interval, here minus 1 lies, here plus 1 lies. If you put a value 0 here in this, the function is not defined at this point. We are getting infinity. So we say derivative does not exist. So function is not continuous. Means Rolle's theorem not applicable. ये एक स्पेशल केस याद रख लो आप, ये भी हो सकता हो. f of x is equal to 1 by x, same interval. This is your special case. This is your special case. ये दो केसेस को छोड़ के हर एक फंक्शन कंटिन्यूअस है, हर एक फंक्शन डिफरेंशिएबल है, खत्म।
ओके सर।
ये मेरे मेरे यूट्यूब
सर
पे कई
सेकंड,
वीडियोस है।
सर मेरे को एक बार लिंक शेयर करो सर, मैं आपका यूट्यूब खोल के देखी कल पर मेरे को दिखा नहीं।
कितने की बार शेयर कर दिया ना अब तक में, फिर एक बार कर देंगे।
नहीं सर, आपका यूट्यूब का लिंक सर, सेकंड यूनिट का।
ठीक है, अभी कर रहा हूँ, अभी कर रहा हूँ, मीटिंग
ओके
इन
थैंक यू
करके कर
सर।
रहा हूँ।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।